Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Here I am at 9:30 for this version of Jazz Katat TV. Today I thought I would just kind of recap and see where I am in the health section of this journey. Last we left on the health that my biggest two concerns were getting enough sleep and exercising just for energy levels. So with that, we made a new schedule for ourselves. When I say we, I mean me and Matt. Hey, Matt. And a new schedule, the quick thing is we organized it so we're up and going to sleep around the same time, which we never were before. And also we made it so we're working out every day. So how's that going? I'll just speak for myself since it's me. But so my goal was to go to sleep by 11 and to get up at 5 and work out every day. Pretty simple. Previous to this, I usually had gone to sleep around 1 or 2 a.m. and got up around 7 a.m. So it was a pretty drastic change. We are in week 2 of the challenge, and so I will say I have gotten up every day at 5, okay, sometimes 5:15 if I press the snooze button, but I have gotten up every day during the weekday to work out. So that has been a success. Other than that, I would say the going to sleep part has been the hardest for me. I probably went to bed at 11 only one time. A couple of times it was 11:30, which wasn't bad at all, but more times than not, it ends up being around midnight. So I need to figure out how to kind of adjust that so I do get to sleep by 11, because 5 hours of sleep is definitely not enough time. Ideally 10 o'clock. So some thoughts that I have to kind of improve that, and maybe it would help you too if you're trying to get to bed earlier, is... So in my mind, it's all mental, right? In my mind, I tell myself that I'm going to go to bed at 11, but I don't start preparing to go to bed until it's 11. So by the time I actually end up in bed and wind down, it's midnight. So I think what I need to tell my brain, well, what I need to do is start getting ready at 10 p.m. to get into bed by 11, but I can't tell myself that. I have to kind of trick my brain and I think tell myself that I need to get to bed by 10 and then I'll get to bed by 11, and eventually it will become a habit. So what do you guys think of that? Maybe? I'm going to try that this week to see if that works. So it's a kind of way of tricking yourself. And then as for getting up, I've been getting up at 5 a.m. pretty consistently, although I am guilty sometimes of pressing the snooze and getting up around 5:10 or so. So in that regard, I think what I'm going to do is turn off my snooze. I heard that you can do that. So if snooze is not an option, it's going to force me to get up. And also a good thing that I've been doing is I've been putting the phone far away from the bed, so it forces me to get up and not press snooze as much, because I actually have to physically get up and walk across the room. And another thing I want to do is change my alarm ringtone. I don't know about you guys, but the default is really obnoxious, and it's really a jarring thing to wake up to. So those are kind of like little things that I want to tweak with this. It's not perfect, you know, from the beginning, but it's definitely getting better. And I'll say, like the results so far, they're pretty good. I mean, I feel like I start the day off right by getting up and being productive and exercising. By the time it's 6 a.m., I've exercised. I've usually done a couple tasks, and I've had my breakfast, and it's 6 a.m. So what's that quote? If you win the morning, you win the day. So I definitely believe in it. I feel like I can be even more productive. One thing I will say, talking to parents, especially of young kids who have maybe unpredictable wake-up schedules, this is something where, you know, I looked into this a lot, and, you know, you see a lot of people talking about, you know, you just get up at 5 a.m. and you do this and you do this routine, and, you know, they're usually young people in their 20s with no other obligations or no other little people to take care of. So being a parent, I will say that it's been a little different since the time is not entirely my own. And there have been times where I thought Tegan would get up around 7 a.m. and she gets up around 6 a.m. instead. So all of a sudden I find myself like, one, not having enough time to do the things I wanted to do personally, and but also like kind of scrambling at the last minute to take a shower because I didn't plan on her getting up so early. So I guess what I'm saying is, one, you can do this with a young child. You just need to kind of think on the fly. But also, I mean, part of me is thinking I should get up even earlier, so I definitely have more time for my own thing. But then that goes into like 4 a.m., which might be crazy. But I just want to say it is possible with kids. You just need to kind of be more flexible, and if like just get the most important things out of the way first, I would say, or completed first. So if you don't get, so I actually already in my head, and I've written it down, where I create my task list in the morning. So I make sure I do the most important things first, like exercise, I get out some emails, I eat my breakfast. So if Tegan does wake up at 6 or 7, then I'm able to be okay with, like, at least I got the important tasks out of the way. And if she does wake up a little later, I have other things on my list that, I can address. But anyway, that's just a tip for parents with young kids that they have to take care of too. So, I don't know, I'm going to keep on going. I am determined to go to sleep at 11 by the end of this and make it a habit. But I really like it. I'm definitely liking trying to be more of a morning person, because I think, yeah, the whole win the morning, win the day thing is a real thing. So we'll see. And I know under the health, I've kind of not talked that much about food. I mean, in general, I feel like personally I eat rather well, but I definitely could use improvement in that. And I know other people would appreciate some food, like life-changing tips perhaps. So I'll do little snippets here and there in food, because I really do love food. For those people that know me, and I love talking about food, so I will share my food thoughts as well, and little tips and things, especially to eat healthy, but also eat healthy while you're busy and on the go. Okay, hey Tracy, I'm just finishing up, but you can catch the replay. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and for those that have snow days tomorrow, hopefully we have a snow day too, Tracy. Enjoy the day. Go sledding. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.